Good morning, memories of GTIC 2025. My name is Billy Nugraha, and my team Yoga Ulia Mubarak, Muhammad Fauzan Haris, Dewita Brilliancy, and Dian Fitria Ramdhani. So today I will present our study titled Integrating Smart and Green Innovation for Sustainable Geotourism Development, a case study of Toba Caldera UNESCO, Global Geopark Indonesia. This research was conducted in collaboration with Universitas Singapura Bangsa Karawang and PT Tri Saudara Sentosa Industri. Let me begin with the background and motivation behind this study. Okay, next. Tourism today is not only about economic growth, but also respond to the global for sustainability transformation. Over the past decade, geotourism has become an important concept that combines environmental protection, cultural heritage, and community empowerment. Meanwhile, smart innovation using digital technology like IoT, data system, and virtual tourism has changed how this eco-friendly infrastructure and renewable energy with more sustainable destination. Many geopark, including Toba Caldera in Indonesia, still challenge is to effectively. That's the main motivation for our research. Okay, next. The main objective of this study is to explore how smart and green innovation can enhance the sustainability of Toba Caldera UNESCO Global Geopark. We focus on three key questions. The first, what kind of smart innovation practices are currently implemented? Second, how do green initiatives contribute to environmental sustainability? And last, how does community participation strengthen integration and long-term impact? This question guide both our field observation and data analysis. Okay, next. This study is built on the idea that smart and green innovation are two sides of the same coin. Smart innovation help with data management, efficiency, and visitor experience, while green innovation focus on environmental protection, waste reduction, and resource efficiency. When we combine both and involve the local community, we move closer to sustainable tourism that support the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals or SDGs, especially goals point 11, 12, and 15. This conceptual foundation shape our analytical framework for Toba Caldera Geopark. Next, okay, we use a qualitative descriptive approach to understand how these innovations are applied in Toba Caldera Geopark. The research took place between January and August 2025, involving three main stakeholder groups: local government and geopark management, community-based tourism group, and private operator in ecotourism. We collected data through field observation, 15 semi-structured interviews, and document analysis from UNESCO and Indonesia Ministry of Tourism. Data were analyzed using thematic content analysis, identifying pattern, reducing data, and drawing conclusion. Figure or table on this slide show in this step-by-step process of our research flow. Okay, next. The first finding relate to the implementation of smart and green practice. On the smart side, Toba Caldera Geopark introduced digital visitor tracking system, QR-based geosite information, and virtual tourism platform. These have improved information accessibility and visitor satisfaction. On the green side, There are solar-powered lighting system, waste segregation station, and eco-lodge certification, which contribute to a cleaner, more eco-friendly environment. However, we also found that the local guide and tourism group often struggle with digital literacy and limited internet infrastructure. This gap needs to be addressed to achieve full integrations. Next. The second finding highlight in the role of community empowerment and governance synergy. Local tourism group, known as For the With, are very active in promoting cultural interpretation and environmental awareness. However, coordination between government, private sector, and local group is still fragmented. For example, some local digital platforms are not connected to the official Geopark system, causing data duplication and inefficiency. This confirms that sustainable development must be inclusive and collaborative, not just technologically advanced. Okay, next. Based on our finding, we develop and integrate smart green geotourism framework. As shown here, the framework connects three main dimensions. First, smart innovation technology as an enabler. Second, green innovation, environmental practice as the foundation. And the last, community empowerment, people as the driving force. Together, this creates a cycle that leads to be a sustainable and resilient tourism destination. This framework is not only theoretical, it can be adapted as a practical model for other geoparks in Indonesia and beyond. Next. Our results show that smart and green integration improve efficiency, inclusivity, and sustainability. It aligned with previous finding by Buhalis 2020 and UNWTO 2030, emphasizing the digital and environmental strategies must work hand in hand. The policy implications are clear. The first, strengthen collaboration between public and private sector. Second, improve digital literacy and training for local communities. And the last, maintain funding for eco initiative. If these aspects are managed well, Toba Caldera can serve as a national benchmark for smart and green tourism integrations. Next. To conclude, our studies show that technology enable green innovation sustain and community empowerment drive the success of sustainable geotourism. We hope this insight will contribute to future collaboration and policymaking across UNESCO Global Geopark. Thank you very much for your attention. I am happy to discuss further during the question and answer or Q&A session.